Allah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Enough is enough. To prevent ourselves and our family and our society from any sickness, any disease like corona, we need to know about it. What is it? How it spreads? What could be done to prevent? But so far what we know, or most of us know in the last week about corona, COVID-19, it is more than enough to know. We don't need more than that. It is not a World Cup match to know where every country stands, who is taking the lead, who is ahead. There is the time of reckoning. Knowing more and more will just cause more anxiety and depression for us and to whom with whom we share the information. And more important, that on the day of judgment, Allah will not ask us that I sent corona on the earth. What was your reaction? What were you doing? How did you know? How much you know about that? Did you know how many countries affected? How many ventilators? How many deaths? How many this? How many that? Which leader was taking the lead? What every country was doing? Allah will not ask us. Allah will ask us that corona was there, and because of that, most of you had more time than the other days. Generally, you had excuses. When Allah said to us that Quran is made easy, give time to it, try to understand, we were very busy. Allah wanted us to put more khushu in our salat, but our salat would be quick because we were busy. Now we have more time. How much Quran, how much dua, how much supplication to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Reckon yourself. We need to, when we go to bed tonight, we need to see what I am doing. And even if I have more time, I don't want to read Quran all the time, then we can read good books. A student should focus on their studies, learn new skills. But wasting time behind the news or using this time even worse to watch movies and things like that, Allah said وَالَّذِينَ about believers وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنِ اللَّغْوِ مُعْرِضُونَ. Believers won't waste their time. Too much concern, too much worry about this, what is going on, what the leaders will take the decision tomorrow, what the health organization will say tomorrow, what the United Nations is going to make the decision tomorrow. Our sight should be what the decision Allah is going to take tomorrow about corona. Too much worries about job and economy. Allah was the provider of sustenance yesterday, before corona, during corona, and He will provide the sustenance after corona. وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رِزْقُهَا. Rizq of every creature, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide. Too much getting into this, searching all the time about the news of corona should not be a believer's attitude. It's going to that extent that it might cause nervous breakdown, anxiety and depression. Where is the tranquility and peace of mind? It is not in these news. Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. It is in the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So enough is enough. Relax, calm down. It is not the doomsday. Sayyidina Isa did not come yet. The biggest of the Dajjal did not come yet. Sun did not rise from the west yet. So you will have those days back. No, don't believe in every information through social media and don't try to spread and come out of this difficulty strong physically and emotionally. More important, that come out spiritually more strong after this, and that is not possible unless we stop reading and sharing the news about corona. And finally, let me tell you this, that corona is deadly and it is pandemic, it is spreading fast. So we need to keep our eyes and ears open for local updates about the situation and follow the instructions and guidelines given by local authorities and medical experts to keep our families and society safe, but not continue to be obsessed 24/7 with what is going on around the world.